Hi, BonBon here. It's almost that time again, so here's your advance warning with some advice as to how to save your game. This weekend the new Industrial DLC drops. Even if you don't buy the DLC, there will be some free updates and patches, which is of course amazing support. But there's a very strong chance that some of your mods might get broken during the update. It is frustrating, but that's just the way that it is. I have explained at length in the past what causes this, but for those who missed it and want to blame the game developers, here's a quick analogy. So I went out with my internet millions and I bought a Mercedes Z-Class Mark 11. I love the car, and I asked the dealer if I can customise it, and he says, sure, it's your car, do what you like. So I respray it, changing the colour, I give it some Go Faster stripes, and I hang a set of fluffy dice from the mirror. But then I hear about a new gas-powered micro-chamber gasket, compatible but made by Ferrari, which will make my new car go double vroom. Well, I install the gasket and it's the best freaking car ever. Several months later I get a letter from Mercedes and they are recalling all of the Z-Class Mark 11 cars back in so that they can update the crankshaft to titanium. No one is available to tell me if this new crankshaft will work with my gas-powered gasket. You see, there are so many independent custom upgrades that Mercedes cannot make their engine work around all of them. Sadly, my car no longer works, and I'm waiting for Ferrari to refine their gasket. Obviously a true story. But the same is the case with DLC. It may inadvertently break some mods, not by design, just because of the way that the architecture of the game is changing, and that the mods are clinging onto it. Right, as promised, some fixes. Note: the download may start many hours before the official launch date of the 23rd of October. So if you're going to take action, make sure you do so well in advance. By following these tips, your existing games should work fine, but you won't have any access to any of the new features in the DLC. Okay, open up your Steam library. Right click on Cities Skylines from the game list and select Properties. Now choose the Update tab, and in the Automatics Updates box select Only update this game when I launch it. Then click Close. Now you need to remember, each time you launch the game, go into Steam and switch Steam offline first. Once your game is launched, you can reconnect Steam. This will give you continued access to the workshop, but will override the DLC upgrade as it missed the game being launched. Next, keep an eye on the latest mod news. There'll be several places that you can follow this, but the best locations are usually on the official Cities Skylines thread on Reddit and on the Steam discussion pages. Finally, a bonus tip from friend of the show Avania, if you can't wait for the DLC. You should save your current city build using MoveIt's export function. Drag the marquee box over the entire map, click Export and save under a suitable name, say Cityville. Then do the same again, this time unchecking the nodes and segments. Save as Cityville No Roads. Your game will likely drop to accrual while the export is being completed, just be patient. Now, if your game save is broken, you have two versions available, which with some time and patience you can restore your city with. And that's it. If this guide was useful to you, please give me a quick like, and why not share it so that other City Skyliners can save their cities too. Don't forget to join me Monday to Saturday, where I review a different custom map each day in WhatMap, trying to find you the perfect map for your next city build. Thanks for watching. I've been BonBon, and you've been very, very welcome.